your Gyeonggi Tourism Ambassadors.
I'm Jung-min-shim.
I'm Jung-ha-shim. Today we are going to introduce Suwon화성, one of UNESCO's World Heritage Sites, which is located in Suwon City.
Suwon화성 is one of Korea's traditional palaces of Joseon Dynasty, which is surrounded by fortress walls and is so beautiful that I want to invite you all to show off.
You can come across many other video clips about the site in YouTube. However, we're especially going to show you the beauty of the night scene in Suwon화성.
I'm very proud and glad to have a chance of introducing this beautiful world culture heritage to foreign visitors by myself.
Jungmin, you remember my New Zealand friends Sheridan and Erin?
Yes.
They're very interested about Korea, and I wanted to show them about Hwasong because it was located in the city where we're living in right now.
I think it's a great idea.
Let's go!
Hwasong is the name of a fortress encircled with walls which Jeongjo, the 22nd king of Joseon Dynasty, built under the spirit of reform and moved his father's grave to express his sorrow for his father's undeserved death. As you know, a fortress is for defense against an attack of an enemy, and of course Hwasong was a military facility too. Also, Hwasong was the first planned city of Joseon Dynasty. Before Hwasong, there were two kinds of walls in Korea. One was for living under security called Upsong Town Fortress, and the other one was for wartime called Chansong Mountain Fortress. People went up to the mountain fortress Hansong, abandoning the town fortress when war broke, and fought the enemies within the mountain fortress. However, Hwasong was for both of Upsong and Chansong to make a complete fortress city for living and fighting at the same time. It was a new concept, a combination of the traditional fortress and the city of Western world.
Wow, a hybrid of Upsong and Chansong to make a city to live in. Jeongjo was really a pioneer of a new concept. Also, even though Hwasong was made of two types of fortress combined, Eastern and Western, it was clearly distinguished from the ones of Europe and China. The most outstanding difference is that it was built aligned with natural environment. They knew that the natural landscape is the strongest construction material, so that it is the most difficult structure to destroy. As it was built along the natural ridge, the altitude of walls is different in all directions.
They used the natural shape of hills. Oh, that's why the walls are meandering. Then let's take a walk along the winding walls.
We are here at the center of the fortress Hwasong Haengung, Hwasong Temporary Palace. Many foreigners are surprised by the beauty of Gyeongbo Palace after their visit. Seoul is of course the capital of the country, and therefore the kings lived there and did their major jobs. However, Suwon Hwasong played their role as a temporary working place for the kings and also as a lodging for the bypassers. That is the reason why its name is temporary.
Just for the purpose of staying here for a few days, they built a palace of 600 rooms. Jeongjo took the memorial ceremony for his father's death annually in this place, and he held the 60th birthday party for his mother in Bongsu-dang. Jeongjo is well known for his filial piety.
Hwasong Fortress has four main gates. This is the main gate of Hwasong Jangamun. Jangamun is an effective military facility as well as a gate. It has double gates so that defensive attack could be easily carried out by locking the enemies up inside the doubled gates. Besides Jangamun, there are Cheongyongmun in the east, Paltalmun in the south, and Hwaseolmun in the west to provide access from all directions. Each gate has its own beauty, differentiated from the others.
Also, there are 48 different military facilities here in Hwasong, and my favorite one is Dongbuk-Gangro. It is an observation post to look over the outside for intrusion, but it's a pavilion for rest and social gathering as well. Jeongjo mentioned once that beauty will give fear to enemy. This place is well known for a leisurely walk along the willow trees and finding flowers down the road called Panghwasuryjeong. We can see Buksumun very well from here, which is known for its delicate arch.
Right, I heard they took a drama movie over here. Let's take a walk and pretend we're movie stars. Tongmin, you remember watching music contest and Asian model festival over here just a few months ago?
Yes. It's been such a romantic evening under the moonlight of Hwasong and Hwasong Hengung, but it's too hot that I want to have a cold sip of water. Also, since it's been a long time when we last came here, I'd like to buy a souvenir for today. Where should we go?
I heard there's a handicraft workshop for specialties of the old days outside the gate of Hengung. Would you like to go and see?
Yes, let's go. Today's too hot to wear hanbok, our traditional clothes. Let's take a cold sip of water and think about it.
While we're taking this video clip, we thought that Tongjo was not only a person who was filial and loyal to his parents, but a person who could think about his people by his heart.
He built the fortress for military purpose and also for its peoples living at the same time. Also, he utilized nature itself to create beauty of the city out of the fortress. I think it deserves to be the World Heritage.
Yes, I absolutely agree with you. And I think Tongjo is a great king. I heard Tongjo employed workers by paying them, not forcing them, while he was building Suwon-Hwasong. It was a sensational by the standard of that time.
He said people are the basis of the nation, and therefore my only concern is their welfare always. What a cool king, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I think it should be shared with current politicians.
Thank you for listening to our video clip, and we wish we could see you soon in Suwon-Hwasong. Bye!